Thanks for following.
Wait, we need to.
So today we're gonna do first about 50 minutes warm up all together, both men and women. After that we're gonna break into 3 groups, the blue, yellow and gold. Those are our groups. Yellow is obviously a little bit like sprint oriented down, gold is on a distance side, and the blue is stroke and IMers. But the way how we tailor practices, we just move people around the way we believe that they need to be. Depends on the strokes, relays, and the needs. So today's practice is, we're in a phase of preparing for heats and finals going into our mid-season meet. So every practice is structured with that idea, having a little bit of like heat swim going into something faster, swimming in a final swim. So each group is going to have some fast performing, hopefully. The vision to potentially send more people to NCAAs is going to be, the real rest is going to come more to our conference than really the mid-season. Obviously we want to swim fast. We did have one of the great performances last weekend with our women against Davis. We had some great, couple fast times. Chloe Brown swam like under the automatic qualifying times, but like we have a couple that are close to that. So we would like to be in a range of that, those times, or maybe even better during the mid-season without a whole lot of rest, and then being ready to go to the next step and going into conference.
All right, tell me one fun thing about going to UCSD.
Being so close to the beach, 100%.
Yeah, just surfing when you have free time. The swimming part, well, we have a great team and we practice outside every day.
We got a lot of resources as well, like all the racks, towers, lots of equipment to help us get better.
Yeah, can't beat that.
Marko doesn't drink water. He only drinks Coke with coffee.
Coke with what?
Coke with coffee. That's his daily mix right there.
It's not bad.
I've never seen him without a hat.
So basically what we do here at UCSD, we have the 3 different groups. We've got yellow, gold, and blue, and Coach Marko, Bobby, and I will all kind of alternate within it. We like to just get the athletes swimming with other athletes on the team rather than just having a sprint mid-D distance group. This gives them the opportunity to stay open-minded about what events they do, and it also just helps them get to practice with other athletes on the team that they may not have before. So we have a very well thought out structure. Like all of the coaches, we get together, we talk about what each athlete needs for at least 2 hours before every practice, and it just really helps the athletes get prepared for their mid-season and conference meet at the end of the year. So we're super stoked, and we love getting to just make them the best they can be.
We have a great conference. We're a part of the Big West starting last year. We moved from MPSF to the Big West as our first Division I conference. We have quite a few great teams, honestly, between Hawaii, UC Santa Barbara, both of those programs has been defending champions, conference champions. There's a UC Davis, Bakersfield is also with us, and I think that we are adding this year University of San Diego, as well as GCU on the men's side, and University of Seattle. So it's a pretty good competition. We were happy to swim in Houston last year, and we're going back this year. It's a very good facility, creates a great electric atmosphere to swim fast. And like I said, with the new rules and ability to actually individual conference champions with the qualifying times mean something. Obviously the challenge with those things, it's just definitely, it's a high motivator. From our standing point, yes, the goal is always to win the conference. It's a little bit difficult. We do not have a diving program, so it's challenging to outswim the great program like Hawaii and diving to try to be competitive. But we did it before in the past. Santa Barbara did it before, so it's doable, and that is always a team goal. However, as an official member of Division I, and last year having a qualifier, Chloe Brown in a 100 breaststroke, my personal goal, and I think the goal for the program is to potentially start sending people to the NCAA Division I championship on a regular basis, and the big goal is really a relay. So we have a strong potential in our medley relays, both in a 2 medley and 4 medley. I do think that we have all 5 relays are pretty strong for us, but those 2 are really good. And the big goal on the women's side is definitely to try to qualify a relay or send the 4 athletes potentially to swim relay. On the men's side, things are a little bit more difficult. I think that we are still in a developmental process on what does it mean to compete in Division I for men at NCAA level. But I do believe that we have a potential and capacity. Last year, Hunter swam some great sprint events between 50 freestyle, 100 freestyle, and 100 butterfly. We're definitely having Luigi and our backstroke group who are coming back. Like Luigi had a little injury. Shane was injured before that in a redshirting, so we have that strong backup in our senior men. But also the incoming freshman class has some potential in William Seymour. We do have one transfer from USC. So I want to say that our men's team looked better, definitely showing the developmental progression from last year. We'll see if that's going to be enough to potentially qualify first male for in the history of the program to Division I NCAAs, but that's definitely the goal.
So I just asked Coach Marko. There is something written that the athletes are supposed to do a 75 off the block with fins and paddles. And I personally have never seen diving off the block with paddles. And this is what he said.
The way how I see it as an athlete, jump, get tight, you hold it, and they're there.
What if they
don't,
come off?
They don't. Well, that means that
That's my fault as an athlete.
That means that your streamline sucks. That's what it is.
But with paddles.
So we have 2 different groups here. We've got the gold group, which is more of like a distance group. We've got the blue group, which is a mix of IM and stroke today. Maybe more like 200 strokes today because the sprinters are over there. We're doing 450s with a parachute on where they're doing drill. They can mix up between their primary stroke if they want to go IM order. Those are on 130. We are going 4 times a 50 and a 25 with a paddles buoy band on. 50 free long where they're going to build into it. That's on 45. And then a 25 prime sprint on 45. We do that 4 times. And what we like to do is we like to do practices by conference events days. So today would be more of, if we're doing this, I'm gonna say this would be first day of conference. Let's say it's a 500, a 2 IM, and the 50 freestylers, let's say something like that. So then tomorrow we might do hundreds of stroke, 4 IM, stuff like that.
So we're using that pool over there for UCSD, but look who's in here in this other pool. CSD is going their practice. They just started.
What are you doing?
We're vlogging, bro. How we doing?
Good.
What do they got here today? Vlog on vlog.
Just still recovering a little bit from the meet last weekend.
Nice.
Getting a little bit of aerobic in and
cool.
Maybe touching some speed.
Come on, you're on camera. guys, a lot of fun stuff happening. So basically they split in 3 groups. Sprint group is all over the place. It's really fun to watch. They have the 12.5 wall in the middle of the pool, and the guys are doing a set alternating with the girls. They're split into men's and women's for the sprinters, and really fun to watch how dynamic and organized it is. I like the way that it runs very smooth together. I think it's very interesting, especially coming from a sprint side, being a sprint coach. I love and resonate with a lot of what they're doing right now, so really fun to watch. I think the other group is doing a little more like 500 based and 2IM based work, and yeah, it's really fun to be here. All right, so you got a vlog channel as well?
I do.
Yeah, plug it.
Well, it's a TikTok account.
Yeah, plug it.
It's called Triton Big Backs.
It's called what?
Triton Big Backs.
What do you go over in that account?
Food.
It's okay. Plug it.
Interviews with the team. Oh, we do.
Yeah.
Sometimes we do meat vlogs. So
Okay, there you go.
Give it a follow.
Plug it. All right.
Lock it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. I can't do
Your
that.
turn.
Guys, I can't do that.
I wanted to quickly remind you guys that this vlog is proudly sponsored by DESTRO Machines. Thank you, Destro, so much for supporting me in my online content journey. If you're looking to get a good discount for any Destro equipment, make sure that you email them and you ask for the Swim Coach Joao discount. They will certainly hook you up. How are they doing right now? How's it going? How's it going over here?
Awesome. We're doing some critical speed. They're hitting the time. Here go, 9-2, 9-9. Here go, 9-2. 3-0. Sydney, 4-2. 3-0, Sabrina. Sydney, 4-2.
Well, listen, there is like a couple aspects why people should be or choose to come to UC San Diego. Number one, it is a highly academic-oriented school. It's very competitive. It's really high in when it comes down to the engineering. We're number one school actually graduating women in STEM as well. We do have the highest percentage sending people to the medical school with the pre-med program undergrad at UC San Diego. So no doubt if you choose to go to UC school, especially to UC San Diego, that you are setting yourself up for a very good future. Obviously, geographically is like we're in San Diego, but not just in San Diego. We're actually in La Jolla, which 5 minutes away from us, like it's beach. One of the most famous beaches in La Jolla is literally five minutes away from campus. When it comes down to the swimming program, we have 2 50-meter pools. As you can see that we can use and utilize both in short course or long course. We have a 25-yard indoor pool that our sprinters actually appreciate very much. When it comes to December and January morning practices, I think that we have one of the state-of-the-art weight room that has been donated by Spanos family when Chargers was still in San Diego. So I think that UC San Diego is maybe a hidden gem of Division I right now, not very well known, but I'm sure that with the success of our basketball and the other programs and everything what swim program has been doing in the past, I think that we're putting ourselves on the map of visibility for Division I programs.
They should look here to have some fun, to do some fast swimming, and to enjoy San Diego and all it has to offer. We also have great academics, one of the top public schools in the nation, so it's a lot of fun here.
Another great partner of this vlog is SWIMSMART. Make sure you go to swimsmarttoday.com and check out all of their stuff. They have great swim equipment. They have awesome resources, especially for coaches. Okay, a lot of great books. I love the biology of swimming book. I love the swim coaches starter guide book. Okay, they have a lot of really cool information in a very easy way for coaches to understand. So if you want to get any SWIMSMART equipment or book, make sure you use code Swim Coach Joao to get yourself a little discount.
Go! They got the under strap though.
10-7, Eddie.
28-8, 30.3, 31-7. 28.8. That was 18.8 to the feet over there.
And,
Nice job. Nice
and
job.
he dove with
Good.
paddles.
He's cute.
It worked. Good. How are we feeling?
Get ready.
What happened?
Ready. We have one
Bro,
more
it's
time.
great.
One
Work
more
hard, play
time. Let's go in the- So about our transition from D2 to D1 that happened like 5 years because of the 4 years of reclassification period. I think that happened because the general student population actually had a referendum and voted us to, like our athletic department, to make a step forward and move up from Division 2 to Division 1. And you know, for the school that has been that it's like really academic oriented. I think the mindset was like the Division 1 is way more visible than Division 2. So it was a sort of like a marketing move, but we were all in agreement in athletic department that we were ready to move. And that was our last year moving from last year of Division 2, when we were all excited about this move. We were at the NCAA's of the final NCAA of Division 2, and then COVID happened right in the middle of all that. So our 4 years of reclassification, with COVID and being completely shut down, the campus was completely shut down for a year. We didn't compete that 1 year. We just choose to completely like opt out. So it was very challenging. You know, you're starting this new recruiting mindset and you're trying to, you know, sell the Division 1 campus that it's in COVID, no recruiting. So it was just like a really difficult thing. But I think that our hard work, we really wanted to leave Division 2 with potentially winning NCAAs. And I think that after many years, we had in the one day that we actually had to swim, we had the NCAA national champion Spencer Daly at that time, and then we made a lot of finals, like Ivan swimming finals, Sophie swimming finals. Like we had we were in a good trajectory, and then COVID happened. And but the mindset of potentially being successful stayed. So which helped us in our first actually year after COVID when we competed in the MPSF as a Division 1 conference at that time. For us, we won that. Our women team won the conference in 2022 MPSF. That was our first Division 1 conference win on campus. The challenge and the change to move from Division 2 to Division 1, in my mind, like those are two different worlds. Like with all due respect of Division 2, and I believe that Division 2 got very fast in the last decade and a half. Moving to Division 1 is everything is moving faster, not just swimming. Recruiting is faster, like life is faster, the schedule is faster. So I think the biggest challenge for us as a campus, as a school, as an environment, was to understand that. And in order to kind of grow into that, like the first step was actually educating the team and changing that mindset. What does that mean when you have a limited roster spot in terms of like traveling, when you have a limited roster when who you need to score? So it was a bumpy road, you know, but for me, knowing that it's going to be a 4 years of reclassification period, I thought that like, okay, we're going to use 4 years to actually go through that cycle. But as a mutual result, it happened that Chloe qualified last year. But I think that in the meantime, we grow way more than just like who qualified and who will be qualifying yet. Like I said, like definitely the mindset of understanding what really needs to happen in order to have a successful mid-major Division 1 program. Like it was a time that was kind of set for 4 years. I think it happens to our team in 2 years, which I'm fortunate enough to do that, and I think that that's the reason why we're growing faster. But I think that that's the general change, the change of the mindset of the academia, the campus, to understand what really comes within the role of being part of the Division 1. So, you know, UCSD is part of Division 1 right now, and we're excited to do that. We're excited to see like what future holds for us here.
I don't
Close
know.
it out. Just like and subscribe, leave a comment.
Along with us today. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Who else should I follow on TikTok or whatever?
UCSD Swimming.
UCSD Swimming on Instagram.
Yeah. Wait, it's rolling right now.
You have to say it.
Wait, it's rolling right now?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. We'll cut it. Restart.
I'm gonna cut it.
I'm sitting there like a dumbass. Wait, are we saying? Thanks for following. Wait. We need to stay together. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Follow UCSD. No, like and subscribe and follow UCSD. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and follow UCSD Swimming.